Okay, I should be live again. We're so back? That's weird. I don't know why the stream died. I never lost internet. OBS was working the whole time. I restarted OBS, so no. I truly do not know what happened there. Awkward timing. To have that happen right after a raid. Twitch is probably dying. Maybe. This is fun. One fun note is that I did have Walrus' stream on for a little bit. I had forgotten. So when I talked in chat, Twitch chat did identify me as being a hypothetical Walrus raider. So I did raid my own stream with Walrus. So I put my evidence of this in Discord. But we're back now. Everything's fine. Maybe? Yes? Question mark? Let me know. Self-rating since a good insurance scam? Yeah, kinda. All right. All right. So we're good, right? Like everything looks good. Please confirm. We're good? Okay. I still don't know where my monkey is. That's weird. I don't know what happened there. Monkey? Boy, it sure is hot here. What is happening today? Monkey. Oh, that means actually that ad break is about on time anyway, so I guess that works. There are ads playing now. Where is the monkey? Help! I just look around for something to give the cat. Oh. Maybe something of this guy's. Yeah, you didn't even knock. Blah 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 blah. All right, hi. Not bothered a bit by the fact you just blah 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 blah. All right, all right. I would have knocked. I couldn't find the door. I'm not gonna tell this guy off. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just trying to be more careful. All right. Excuse me, I got business. Hee. What if I pick you up? I can't. Pick up the cannon? Can't pick that up? No? Alright. Alright. Can't pick that up. This is bad. I don't know if the monkey vanishing was like by design or if like something bad happened. Don't tell me. I don't need the answer. But it has left me in a state of confusion and alarm. Nope, not. Is River a separate locale that I can go into? No, it's not. Okay. State is Florida. I've been to Florida twice in my life. Orlando both times, Disney World, when I was 7 and when I was 17 going on 18. Had fun both times. Never want to go again. Work. Boy, it sure is hot here. No, this doesn't feel right either. Sorry, is that something? No, it's just a tree. It's just a tree. The little brown line is just a tree. I don't know. Is there anything in the clearing that I can pick up? Let's find out. What if they opened a Twitch theme park? That sounds... I'm sure someone somewhere would love that. Probably not me. Pick up totem pole. Can't pick that up. Push. Nope. I think I'm stumped. This is a lot harder compared to Melee Island. The puzzles here feel a lot harder for me to intuit. I don't feel like I'm as grounded in like the options in front of me as I was with Melee Island. And also probably just the 3-day break. So I am gonna, unfortunately, go for this guy again. And yeah, I know. What? I thought you were supposed to... Is that the only hint I'm gonna get? Is you should look around for something to give to the cannibals? The hint's not even... Okay. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm peaceful. I'm relaxed. Nothing can stop me. What if they want the damn memos? I don't think I tried to give them the memos. What if they want the memos? Can stack a gaming magazine solutions to various games for a reason. What if memos? Right edge of the big rock? That's a... Under normal circumstances, I'd be like, okay, maybe that's a bit much. But in this situation where I'm clearly stuck, that's a fair cop. All right. Like, can I pick up primitive art? Can't pick that up. Like, there's nothing here. If I pick that up, that just brings me back to that thing over there. We know what that does. The primitive art there is just to do that. I missed it? Whoa, what? Okay. Oh no, you really screwed up this time. Guess you'll have to start over. Hope you saved the game. What? What? That's the okay. So rubber tree. Yippee! Yippee! That's funny because that failure box is definitely the King's Quest UI. That is straight up the King's Quest UI. That's literally just a King's Quest joke. Yeah, it was an Easter egg. That's fair. Yeah, that's just a King's Quest joke. That's very funny. That's fair. Like I remember playing King's Quest when King's Quest looked like that. Those were my games. I missed it. I thought it was gonna be like the damn bird thing again. I was about to crash out. I was about to be so upset. All right. Okay. Okay. Where'd my monkey go? You know, okay, let's go back to the cannibals. I think I need to go back to the cannibals. I think that's... We're gonna go to Ash Twin. That seems to be the best play in front of me, is to go to Ash Twin. We'll learn what the Ash Twin project is. It'll be great. Oh, the monkey! Whoa, the monkey! Oh, see, I knew it. Okay, monkey. Now I can bring the monkey to the cannibals. And all right, I was right. Dang it! I knew it. I knew the answer was the monkey. I was right. Come on, monkey. Monkey? Monkey? Monkey. All right. Well, the monkey will just follow us. The monkey will figure it out. Wait. Okay, wait. Monkey. Click on monkey. Okay. I'm just going. No, screw it. I'm just going to the village. Just going to the village. Yep. There's a door. Open the door. Open door. It appears to be locked. Okay, maybe the monkey will just show up. What now? I'll give you anything. Okay, give memo. Too many memos. Give gunpowder. I cannot do better than that, I assure you. I cannot actually do better than that. All right, so we're just gonna... Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get thrown inside the... We're gonna get thrown inside this little cell again. Yep, okay. Now, we're gonna... I'm gonna pick these up. Use banana picker on the hole. There are no bananas to pick. Okay, we'll just like put it down the... I feel like I should be able to get through that window. I'm going to be honest with you. Push window. Okay, fine. So that plan didn't work. All right. Yeah, then put the banana picker down. Whatever, man. I don't even care. See if I care. Okay. Monkey. The monkey is my only lead right now, is the thing. If not monkey, then what? Monkey. Leading monkey to cannibals? I mean, it's Monkey Island. Like, I think they've seen a monkey or two before, you know? Or the hydrate? I'm gonna have to get up to hydrate, unfortunately. I need to put stuff in the fridge. Okay. Do I get more if I do it here? I should look around for something to give to cannibals. Okay. 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 Monkey. Let's look at the fridge again to hydrate when I get a snack. No, I just ate dinner before I started. I'm very full. Am I pixel hunting? There's no way I'm just pixel hunting. Monkey's not supposed to be in the other part of the island. This is a game-breaking glitch you have to load from before this? What? What do you mean? Is it... You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Why does this game is 40 years old almost? It's like 35 years old. That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm getting a drink. I'm getting a drink. I'm getting a drink. I'm getting up. Everybody can just take a second to worry about the damn 35-year-old game from 1990 that I somehow managed to find a plug-in, despite the fact that there's not even that much going on under the hood in the damn game. Because every single game I play has to have some sort of subplot game break issue that somehow I manage to run into, even when I'm not trying to break the damn game. Every single time, without fail. I gotta get rid of my empty. Hang on. Dang it, there's still drips in there. Going to Ash Twin. Thank you, Taryn, for letting me know. Check it's broken by going to one place. All right, we're Kichi. What place would that be? Backseating enabled until we get past this. Giant monkey head where the monkey used to follow you. I was just there. It does not still follow me. No. So. I guess this save is more recent, so we'll do this one. That's not great. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have to redo everything that we did today. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool about it. I'm cool. Fortunately, being stuck in this could have cost hours. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Better now than in 3 hours. Especially since I'm trying to finish the game today. Thank you genuinely thank you very much, Jared. Alright, right, I needed gunpowder. I remember everything I did today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Go on the fort. I can't even play Monkey Island. I had to look it up when I saw it on the Northern Beach because that made me go, what? Have you never seen that happen before? Did I find just some new... This happens in every game I play. This always happens. You all think that Fallout New Vegas is not going to be a hot mess? If you're thinking that, you're crazy. Like New Vegas, I'm going to like open up a rift into a new reality by playing New Vegas somehow. Like you're like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh God. Fallout New Vegas is a mess for everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is like, or no, you know what'll happen? I'll be the one person to play New Vegas and not run into any bugs. Like that'll be what happened. Like 3 in the minutes speed run, yeah. Oh God. Deletes all my save data. Viewer. Use the gunpowder with the dam. Use the thing with the thing. Light it on fire. There we go. Yippee. Ah! Triple A! Triple A! That's a real bug? You think it's passed out in the version you've... Oh, good. I'll find it. I'll find it. Detroit Become Human will be fine. Maybe I'll put that on the schedule after New Vegas. Let me back up my stuff when I play. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. 7th end user sounding better every day. Oh, God. Okay, pick up the rope. Pick up the rope. All right. Lock the jungle. All right. Still need my save files that are at risk. My save files for everything. uh... 7th end user, I'll be very stable. It's going to go hard. It's going to go hard. It's going to be great. It's going to... I hope you're all having fun. I hope you're all having a good time. I assure you, I very much am. It's the the humor of this is not lost on me. Rest assured. All right. All right. Use paddles, oars, whatever. I can paddle it with these oars. All right. I am not Joseph Anderson. I am my own person. I break games in my own way, with my own brand of stupidity, okay? Oh. I've never seen you and Joe in one room. Didn't think so. That's true. We've never actually like spoken or interacted or anything. So, so you got me there. Oh, can I see? There you go. All right. Joe wishes he had Karchan. All right. Give me the bananas. Pick up banana. I got the bananas. All right. All right. All right. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Just in case the three-headed monkey is some sort of trigger that I need to do later on for something that I need to know about the three-headed monkey. We're gonna look at the three-headed monkey again. There it is. Here. Give banana. Yep, alright. Okay. It's not as bad as can never be melee on because floppy just yeah, oh, floppy just not working is the worst, right? I remember having that problem back in the day. As a kid, as a youngster, my PS1 games I did not take very good care of. I didn't understand what would happen if you like did not treat your CDs well. So I did have PS1 games where like the CDs were scratched to hell and back and like just broke in very weird ways. Because I was not the best at doing that sort of thing. All right, look at skull. Pick up banana picker. Oh wait, no, pick that up. All right, yep. All right, there we go. Now, I can't interact with. I'm sorry, the opening is not here? Do I need to push the vines? Use the vines? Do I need to actually explore everything in this room before it'll show me that there's the loose board right here? I can't pick up the skull. Or wait, no, I can't pick up the skull. I can't pick the skull. That's what it is. All right. Yep. All right. Use hole. Walk to hole. All right. There we go. Thank you. I forgot that I did pick up that skull. There's many skulls you cannot pick up. That is one of the skulls you can pick up. I'm not rereading the text. I already read it all. I'm just staring a hole into my monitor right now, thinking about how I ended up here. You're probably wondering how I found myself like this. Well, it's a funny story, see? There were these cannibals and this monkey. And this monkey was monkeying around like a monkey, you see, because they were a monkey. I gave him 6, 7 bananas. Who can say? And they caused all problems, all sorts of problems. Gave him 6 bananas. I'd forgotten how to play video games. There you go, monkey. Good monkey. Let's get out of here, monkey. Okay, in that case, I know that my lead here is that the monkey did follow me to the clearing, and was on the screen, whereas all other screens that I tried to take the monkey to, the monkey is not present. And I know now that the boat kills me. So the solution, in theory, is here somewhere. Look at sign. Private property. Visitors permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head. Do you feel a check? What if I give the monkey a skull? I cannot give the monkey a skull. I cannot give the monkey anything. Look at totem pole. Artist card's name on it. Made by Red Skull. Can I look at this totem pole? Made by Sharptooth. Okay, things. Use skull. No. Use cannonball with a gigantic monkey head. No. Can I use totem pole? Use nose? What does that do? With ink? Look at nose. Wow. Use nose with skull. That seemed to work. Use nose with cannonball. No. Use nose with staple remover. Nope. Use totem pole. Push totem pole. Pull totem pole. Push skulls. I can't move it. Help. Pull the nose to show the monkey how to open the... What? Okay, yeah, I'm glad I... Okay. Okay. I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out. Pull nose. Pull my nose. Okay. Monkey see, monkey do... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was not going to figure that out. Okay, because you pull noses, I guess? Alright. Look at idol. Looks like a sacred idol of some kind. Can I pick it up? As much as you have to pick up. Can I pick up this little one? Alright. Thought I didn't want to miss this piece of junk. Can I pick up this one? Yeah, alright. So, it's just the dinky one. So this is presumably what I need to give to the cannibals. Look at gigantic monkey head. Definitely the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. What was the first? What was the first? All right. Thank you, monkey. We did it. All right, no more hints. No more hints. Until I get desperate and use another hint, but no more hints. I don't like using hints. It's just so easy, you know? gonna play the other Monkey Islands at some point. Yeah, probably. I don't know that I'll stream them necessarily. But I would like to check them out. Especially like the direct sequel, like not necessarily like maybe the reboot as well, or like the what was the one they did? Monkey Island, Return to Monkey Island or whatever. Yeah, I'll probably check that out at some point too. I don't think that I'll stream the rest of them, because the stream schedule was so packed now. But I'll probably check them out like when they go on sale or something. Should be a good time. All right. So now we're gonna go give him that thing, and we're gonna see what happens. The banana thief returns to the scene of the crime. That's right, it's me. I'm back. Maybe we should just eat him. I almost asked a very bad question that I am glad that I did not ask. And now you can all wonder what that question was. But I won't tell you. I'm just gonna play Monkey Island. Say it? Nope. Give Wimpy Little Idol. Hey, wow! This is impressive. Lemonhead? Lemonhead! Take a look at this. Lemonhead! Lemonade. And it says, made by Lemonhead, just like one of mine. We should take this to the Great Monkey. Oh, boy. Yes, I agree. We are very grateful to you for this fine gift. If there's ever anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us. Nice. Hey, Allison, quick question. What's up, Tap? What's up, Tap? Give me this. I did it. I got the banana picker. All I want is my banana picker back. But will they give it to me? They want Monkey Head Key back first. That'll be the day. Do you think they're being unreasonable? Don't you think you're being unreasonable? It's not as though I'm asking for a lot. All I want is my banana picker back. But will they give it to me? Okay, you're whooping. All right, there you go. Hey, thanks. I thought I'd never see this again. Here, you can take this to the key of the Monkey Head back to the natives. Okay. And don't worry, I won't use it or anything. The key is a Q-tip. The key is a Q-tip. Okay, a cotton swab. Excuse me, I shouldn't have used it, Brendan. Yes or no question, does this game understand colonialism? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that one. I don't think it is interested in trying to understand colonialism. I do not think the game has concerned itself with such things. All right. Back we go. Into the giant monkey head. Say what you will about Monkey Island, but it doesn't need an editor. That is true. That is true. We are straight to the point with a lot of this stuff. So, all right. So we're gonna use the monkey head key in the gigantic monkey head. What's gonna work? Okay. Use monkey head key in gigantic monkey head. There's no place to stick it in. Yeah, there is, right in the eye. Come on now. Try to use the air. Key in gigantic monkey ear. Cotton swab in the air. Shouldn't do that. It's like bad for you, right? But it was 1990. People used to do this. There we go. We got the wax out of the air. If y'all were apes, what apes would y'all be? I don't know enough about apes. I have a friend who knows a lot about all sorts of monkeys and apes and gorillas and all that, who I go to for all of my questions. They sent me a game literally just the other day called Gorilla Tear, which is like a gorilla-based solitaire thing, which sounds goofy in itself, except that when she sent it to me, what I noticed was the game was developed and published by Arc Systems Works, aka like the Guilty Gear guys, and I was like, what do you mean the Guilty Gear guys made Gorilla Solitaire like 3 years ago? What do you mean by this? Like, I still have the tab open, where is it? Yeah, Goritear, like made by Arc System Works. I was very confused. It came out this year. It came out last month, actually. Somebody at Arc Sys like just got told, okay, man, you can go make your Gorilla Solitaire, I guess. So that I've had that tab open, like maybe buy that later. Cheap, yeah, it is cheap. So there's the plug. Shout out to my friend Faye. I had a feeling that in hell there would be mushrooms. Can I pick the mushrooms? I cannot pick the mushrooms. All right. All right, we are deep in the Monkey Island now. I like this music. This is good music. Spooky. Oh, is this more path? This is more path, okay. Cave. Okay. Ooh, big nose. All right. Well, we know how noses work now. So we're gonna pull this nose. I'd rather not touch. Okay, man. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. They do a few games people wouldn't expect. They made a narrative game last year called Dear Me, I Was. That's interesting. I really did not know that about Arc Sys. Every interaction, yeah, that's exactly it, Niall, with like a lot of these little adventure games, right? Where it's like, it's hard. There's a lack of like consistency that like you can parse. Like every puzzle feels like it's speaking a different language than the one before it, even though you're still like, you're using the same, like we only have like 9 like player actions, right? Like we only have certain things we can do. We only have a certain number of items, but the logic built around all of them is like, the most it's very deliberately very like cartoon logic, so it can feel hard to have like a consistent thread throughout all of the things, because it doesn't feel like what you learned previously translates to what challenge comes afterwards. You're just starting from zero over and over and over again with the same set of actions. Genre is very much built on wacky humor, absolutely. That is just the nature of what they're doing here. It can be frustrating at times, but also very entertaining at others. Mark the face. Look at face. Gross. Damn, dude, it's just a face. So go in here. Whoa. Eyes. Can't reach it. Cannot jump. We got no jumps. We're very non-jumpers. 0 jumper. Whoa. Oh no, this is a maze. If I use... No, rather not touch it. Interesting. Oh, can I go down here? Is that wait? There wasn't a bridge here last time, was there? Or am I crazy? Can I pick up the mushroom? Or not touch it? Yeah, okay. This is... Oh, what's happening? Okay. This is very disorienting. On purpose, obviously. Very obviously on purpose. Could say there's some monkey business going on. Ooh, +2. Wait, and now I can't... Hang on. Does that mean this is going to be different? Yep. Oh, this is trippy. Let's look at the cluster of eyeballs. Yuck. Can I pick them up? Nope. So what if I go in here? And now I can walk to heads. Creepy. Okay. Do I think that this is the way? Okay. I think this is going to take me backwards. I think this is wrong. Maybe not. Whoa! Eyes. Look at eyes. Hellish. Use eyes. I'd rather not touch it. All right. Pull big nose. Nope. Okay, so what if then... Okay, so hear me out. What if I... This is very Outer Wilds, obviously. I think Outer Wilds... I think this game is clearly ripping off Outer Wilds, a game that came out 20 years after this game did. I think that's the only reasonable takeaway here. Okay. No. Take his ass twin. I'm trying. I'm trying. What if I go in this... Wait. Can I go this way? Is the solution to just keep going right when I can, I wonder? This feels wrong. What if I just go into the eye door? Can I get the eye door to spawn? Yeah, what if I go in here? Now I'm here? Oh. What? Okay, game. Okay, game. No. Okay, game. What are we doing? This is confusing. What about this door? This door feels special. Because it's all caved in. Caved in. Huh. It's all... What am I saying? This is some Lost Woods stuff. Surely, if I just wander for long enough, eventually I will stumble onto the correct route, right? Try talking to mushrooms? There's no mushrooms to talk to. I guess I haven't tried talking to anything, though. Talk to this eyeball. I cannot talk to the eyeball. Look at eyeball. Use eyeball. No. Push eyeball. Pull eyeball. Use monkey head key on eyeball. No. Very much rather not touch it, as it turns out. Now it's like a brain looking thing over there. No, there's nothing. Okay. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Are these sequential? I think these might be sequential. So if that's the case, then leaving here now will bring me to the entrance? No. No. Now this brought me back to the start last time. Nope, it brought me, okay, it brings me here, which is nothing I can do, so I have to go back here, and now it's puts me back to the start. Yes, okay, that's right. Okay, so that was the same. So there is a consistent logic here to... I'm sorry. Okay. There is some level of logic at play here, which is unsurprising. Can I go down? No. So if I go in here, it's going to lead me to the here. Yep, and this is going to put me back to the start again. Yep, okay. Okay. And now, why did I start here this time? I don't know. Allison, you should probably be taking notes. Yeah, I should probably. Am I? No. But it sounds like a good idea. All right. Oh, Guybrush, what have we gotten ourselves into this time? All right, what if I go in this door? That brings me here. That brings me here. What if I go... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I wanted. How about the Yojimbo compatibility 165? Thank you, Seth. Thank you. That's very helpful. It's very helpful. So in that case, if I go in this door... Now, what if I go in this door? So if I just go in the last door I went into, it always makes me leave. So don't go into the same door twice. Okay. Okay. Can't go anywhere there. This is going to bring me, I'm going to enter to from the right side of the screen. I'm going to enter stage left. Yep. Now, okay. What does that get me? What does knowing that get me? Is this an up? No, it's not. It's just a pillar. I have a test spin. All right, I'll do the test spin after the break jump's coming up pretty soon. So that's gonna. Is this gonna send me back out to the start because it's basically the door that I went in the last time? No, but this will because I hit a dead end. Yep. Okay. Okay. And I'll go out here. This will be. Yep. Okay. Okay. Bloody hands. What if I give them the key? What if I give the bloody hands skull? I can't. I literally can't. What if I push the bloody hands? Or I not touch it? Okay. Okay. Is it something to do with the eyes, maybe? Giving the skull to Buddy Hand would be way too metal for this game. That's true. Now, okay, now we got double eyes. All right, now we got a puddle here. Can't go anywhere here. Now we got the heart. What if I stab the heart? What if I use key in heart? No. Use ink with heart. No. Huh. What do I think is happening here? Other than stuff being rearranged every time I swap screens. What if I... Then I go in here. Then I go in here. Now I'm here, and now I'm at a dead end again. Okay. Any of these memos have anything? How to arm yourself in battle. Wake up treasure hunting. How to get ahead in navigating. Can I use this? Yeah, no. Can you like read it? I need more help navigating. Is the thing. Like you can just, and I. Okay. Okay, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Now I'm stuck again. Okay. Like, there's got to be, like, a tell or something for how to get through this puzzle, right? Like, so there's two options that I see in front of me. One is that there was a clue about this outside of the cave that I either got and forgot about or did not find. Or there's some sort of visual tell for how to navigate this place that I have not yet interpreted the meaning of. Or both, or possibly both. But, obviously the solution is not to just run around arbitrarily. It could be that like I have to piece things out just by like observing the game's logic and what it's doing, and that's just the clue that I have is like watching the game logic. That feels less likely to me given the way that this game is designed. But either way, I am getting a little turned around. Because what my heart tells me is that the answer here is just navigation, not that I need to use an item in a certain place or something like that. Could be wrong about that. That's just a hunch. Like, what do these heads mean? What does that heart mean? What does the brain mean? I don't know. Now I'm stuck. All right. So now I'm going to go through this and I'm going to, all right, eyeballs. I've got eyeballs here. Okay. Okay. What if I just go right now? Okay. Now what if I go right again? Okay. And I just go in here again. Okay. And what if I hear me out? Well, it's not gonna work. Now I just go in here again. go here. No. Okay. Thought this was a door for a second. I thought I had to go for a while. Why am I in hell? You know, the game is punishing me for breaking it, is the thing. That's what's happening. You got mad that I broke the game. Now it's lashing out at me. I'm just gonna go in here. I got a good feeling about this door. All right. Now I'm gonna go over here. Cool. Yep, this is all going great. I think I'm really making progress here. Well, that's not gonna work. Trombone chants the wheel. That would may be on the wheel already. I'm gonna go this way. I got a good feeling about this way. Yep, that's yep. Now we're yep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get up. It's break time is what it is. My brain's a little fried. I'm gonna get up for a few minutes, rest my stretch my legs and all that. I recommend you all do the same. We're at the halfway point of the stream, so potentially if we have to go on, we have to go on. But we are at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Ads are gonna run, all that. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope you stick around for the second half. We still have a lot more Monkey Island to go, and I'm gonna figure out whatever the hell is going on here. I don't know what is going on, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I've only been streaming for an hour. Ha. All right. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. 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 I've thought about this for a long time. 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes. Do you all remember when I said I was done pressing the hint button? I don't think I'm done pressing the hint button. I don't think I'm done pressing the hint button. Have we found the secret to Monkey Island? I don't think we have. What a fool I've been. What a fool I've been. All right, what do we got? You were going to need something to help you find your way around. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. All right. In that case, I think the solution is out of here. I'm going to go check with the cannibals. That's my play. They seem like a nice lot. Technically, they owe me a favor. So let's go see the cannibals. What up, monkey? I want to be able to high-five this monkey. That's what I want from this game. Yeah, I don't think I was getting through that without any sort of thing. How's it hanging? Hint button has corrupted the streamer? Possibly. You know, it's one of those things, right? Where like you use it once or twice, it's like a gateway drug, and then all of a sudden you're just... Give me them hints. I want another. I want another. Give me another hint. No, it seemed pretty clear to me that the solution was not going to involve just wandering around. Like, possibly that I could have solved it by wandering around, but to do so would be very foolish. So the hint was mostly confirming what I already suspected, so I don't feel too bad about pressing it there. Now we'll see if these guys... Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift? Actually, there is something... Tell us, what is it? I'm looking for somebody. Here? On Monkey Island, TM? We're the only people living on Monkey Island. Well, the only civilized people. It's okay, the people I'm looking for aren't living. I'm looking for civilized. What's concerned? I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman. Yep. I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman. That is accurate to what I am doing. I don't think I want to hear any more about it. Okay. Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates. Oh yeah, those guys. Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cavernous crew? Those jerks have been bugging us for months. Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs. Wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning. Scaring away all the cruise ship business. Normally, we have problems with the undead. We just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it. So why don't you do that now? Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only 1 in existence. We only use a little bit at a time, you see. Okay. But LeChuck stole the whole thing. LeChuck came here and stole your root? What a cad. Oh, and I suppose stealing bananas is any... Okay, well. You know what? Fair enough. We did steal their bananas. That's true. That's true. We did do that. Okay. Where is he hiding it? He's in a place beneath this island, yeah. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock. Yep. Where the walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil. Tourists used to line up for hours to see it, you know? Sounds neat. Can I see it? No, we lost the key. It was stolen. Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island. Yeah, we know this part. And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker. Find LeChuck and get the root. Okay, hear me out. Sorry, okay, no, sorry, but it's not just that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous. You'd never find your way through the catacombs without the... Hey! Ixnay on the Edhe of the Avigtargne. Head of the Navigator? Nothing, nothing. Ode uve ave away ere atme of way ete atacomze. You can all read that, right? Orise one. We can at least tell him what the head does. Well, it's a navigating tool. It's a head. There's one's attached to a navigator. I kind of got that from the name. We kept it alive magically so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible. But it's our only one, so you can't have it. I guess we have nothing to offer you. And after he gave us that nice idol, too. Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So anyway, Lemonhead, what about that we were saying about tropical oils? Well... Okay, hear me out. What if I give them back their key? Ah, the key to the Great Monkey. Thank you very much. Don't. Ah, okay. Excuse me, we're in the middle of a serious discussion. Okay. I know, but I really need that navigator head thing. I told you, we only have one. We don't know how to get another one. Sorry. What do you want this? You couldn't take that. You've already given us so much. Okay. Okay. Hey, man, do you want a breath mint? No. Okay. Is there a head in here? No. No. Fruit, big stone head. What is this the head? Is that the head of the navigator? Look at head. Looks big and empty. I got a big empty head, as I've been told once or twice. Do you think someone like me was born into? Oh. To be fair, wouldn't NASA specifically be not from space? Isn't that the whole point of NASA? Okay, so I need a head. I wonder if, I have two ideas. We're gonna try them both. First things first, let's go find a head. Look at unhealthy looking man. Looks too good. Nope, don't use jungle. Use unhealthy looking man. All right, okay. Use staple remover on unhealthy looking man. No staples. Okay. All right. No staples. No staples. All right, what about our buddy? Yeah, I didn't knock. I know. Hi. You're not bothered a bit. That's fine. Yep, I couldn't find a door. It's fine. Well, that's okay. Yep. Okay. No other conversation here? I can't talk to Herman Toothrot. I can't reach it. What do you mean you can't reach it? Uh, here, what if I give breath mint to you? No? Okay. All right, I have another idea. Working through the obvious ideas, then working into the more desperate ideas, as you do. All right, beach, crack beach. Okay. I don't know if there's anything to crack. I no longer have the banana picker, so I know I don't need that. I don't know why I came down here. I don't think I can do this yet. Is there any sort of head-looking thing that I can take here? No. All right. I think the solution is back with the cannibals. My gut is telling me the solution is back with the cannibals. Why? I don't know. It just is. I mean, they're such a friendly lot, you know? Oh, tired. This is definitely a kind of game that's very tiring when you get stuck. Like when you're trying to work through all this logic, when you're not getting it, it wears you down really fast. In a way that a lot of other games that like I can tank it a bit better. A game like this, getting stuck is like exhausting. So they're having an important conversation. Yep. What if I just pick up friendly natives? All right. Hey, you want all these memos? You want ink? Hey, what is this hut? Why, it's empty. This hut is very empty. Okay. Where I want to go in that hut. No. Okay. Oh, but it's empty. All right. What about this hut? What is the emptiest hut I've ever seen? Why are the huts all empty? Okay, pick up the bowl of fruit. No. Skull to head. I cannot give skull to head. Give cannonball to... I cannot give cannonball to head. What if I give a compass to you? Do you want the compass? Ah, one of the new fangled magnetic compasses. Too high tech. Yeah, give me a good old-fashioned disembodied head any day. Well, I tried. What about if I give this leaflet? Well, look at this. It looks like instructions on how to get ahead. Hey! We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, I suppose we can give this to you now. Thanks. Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it? Oh! We gave it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. I see. That's quite the head. Oh, look. I think he likes you. Aww. Just follow his nose, and he'll lead you to LeChuck's hideout in the catacombs. Then get the root from LeChuck and come back here, and we'll mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost dissolving solution. And you can pour it on LeChuck like salt on a slug. Yeah! Good luck. I did it. I did it. I got the head. I got a head. And a necklace. All right. We're back. We're back. Surely this head will be nice and easy to understand how to use. Have you ever had to navigate with a head? Probably not. You don't see it too often these days. But, you know. Just your own brain. I've also had to do that. It's hard. I don't have a good sense of direction. A little old school, yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right, so my guess is that we're gonna have to watch the eyes, like right here in this little interface, and that they're gonna move as we're like navigating our way through. We'll see if that's right or not. But that's my guess right now. Because it looks like it's just kind of like looking. All right, use head of the navigator. I think it wants me to go to the left. Well, I can't go to the left. So go right. Okay. So was that down and right? Is that what? Wait. I'm gonna use. Yeah, let's go to the right. Okay. Nope. Hey, we got there. All right. All right, we did it. Walk to ghost ship. It's that easy. You wouldn't happen to have a root I could borrow? Honestly, best policy. Yikes! Okay, so honesty was not the best policy there, but let's just try it again. Let's try it again. This time we're gonna just go right on in. Here we go. Go down. They're partying. They're having a good time. Yikes. Oh, nope. Nope. Use necklace. You can't have it. It's mine. Wait. Use necklace. I can't put it on now. I have the head whipped out. Wait a minute. This is going to be the same problem, isn't it? Yikes. So I want to use the necklace. What if I use the necklace? All right, so what if I... Interesting. To cave. So that's just... The cave just puts me back where I was. Use ink with head of the navigator. No. Use skull. No. Use cannonball with head of the navigator. Nope. Give breath mints to head of the navigator. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. If I use a spyglass, nothing to look at here. Put that away. No. He wants me to go to the right. You don't say. No. Use this. Nothing to look at here. I think there's clearly something to look at here, but what do I know? Push. No. Pick up. So I mean, it could be use necklace. You can't have it. It's mine. Okay. Can I talk to the head? Hey, I can. Okay, we're here. Now, what do you want from me? Hello, head. Hello. Thank you for leading me to the ghost ship. I gotta butter it up. Thank you for leading me to the ghost ship. Hey, no problem. When you only have one job, you do it well. Know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. May I please have that necklace? No, but thanks for asking so politely. Hey! Oh, come on, please. You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. Pretty please? You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. Pretty please? You can beg all you want, but you can't have it. Pretty please with sugar on top? Oh, all right, you big baby. Yes! Ha ha! You can have it. Ha ha! Hey, what good's a necklace if you don't have shoulders? Ba-dum-bum. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ask and you shall receive eventually. This feels weird. I wonder if there's another way to do that. My method was the best method, though. We're invisible. Walk the ghost dog. I better leave him alone. Can I open this door? I can. Whoa. Oh, wait. Get that key. Get that key. I want that key. The key is mine. Fear for thy life, ye who enters. Strange places, strange noises. Oh, nope. Okay. Look at map. Looks like Monkey Island. You know, I thought the island was going to look more like a monkey. That's on me. I just made that assumption. Can I talk to you? Nope. Can I look at you? Nope. Can I look at the chest? All right, so I'm going to need to do something to get this guy out of here before I do anything. So let's look around a bit more. Can I go up here? No, because the dog's like in the way. All right, I guess we'll go below deck. Look at sleeping ghost. Look, all right, pick up. No. Oh wait. Get that jug, bottle. I can't get it away from him. Nope. All right. Well, I tried. Birds. Ghost chicken. They got ghost chickens. Wait. A lot more monkeys in general. That's true. I was also expecting a few monkeys. We got ghost chickens. We got ghost pigs. That is a human being making a chicken sound. I am like sure of this. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. That ghost chicken jump scared them. That is definitely a developer making a chicken sound. What if I go in here? Oh no, creek. What was that? Okay. So I was like in a Discord PC and didn't realize it was very loud. It was like disproportionately loud. Use ink on door. Nope. Use ink with drunk ghost. Wait, what if I wait, no. Go down there. What if I use ink with sleeping ghost crew? No. Use ink with bottle. No. Give ink to sleeping ghost crew. I cannot. It's ink with chest. With map. Doesn't seem to work. Staple remover on map. No staples. What if I attention's Pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side. She was always wait, this is I actually read the note. All right. What if I give the skull to the dog? No. Give skull to you? No, I can't. What's the head think? I can't leave that out in here. Okay. I can't take the bottle. Give skull to chicken? To pig? Nope. They want breath mints? Nope. Use skull with chicken. Yep. What's a glowing crate? Look at glowing crate. I don't see anything special about it. It's glowing! He set that big glowing voodoo anti-root inside. Take the thing. Use the. Open crate. Okay. It's nail chained. What else would it say? What else did it say? I can't get inside it. It's nail chained, bolted, roped, glued, and welded together. All right. What if I use you? I can't whip that out in here. All right. What if I use cannonball with glowing crate? That doesn't work. Use ink. Staple remover. Nope. Yeah. Right now, use rock with cannonball. Or doesn't let me do that. If I close it, what if I pull the box? Nope. Yeah, it's nail chain, bolt the rope, and glue together. Yeah, nail chain, roll the glue, run the back. Gross. Look at the meat. Can I talk to him? I cannot. Check in to see how it's going, but the shit's too spooky for you. You're scared of the ghost chickens? Now look at the rate of the chicken noise. Give memos to. No. New sub noise? God no. I don't think I would ever get a new sub again after that, personally. I give skull. Use skull. I want to do something with that damn skull. What if I... No. Well, I see... All right, so I'm at an interesting spot now where I see a number of problems in front of me, but no real guesses at solutions. And too many things to click. What if I just use the ink on you? No, I can't. I cannot interact with the ghost pirates in, like, any way. And I can't just watch the key. You're just gonna... Yeah. Like, my dude, you're invisible. Just go up and, like, just... Stop being scared. Captain's bed. It's bad. It's got little wriggly blue hairs in it. Ugh. What if I open it? Yuck, no thanks. I close it. Yuck, no thanks. What if I push? Yuck, no thanks. Yuck, no thanks. All right, yuck, no thanks to everything. Pick up, bed. Yuck, no thanks. Pick up. Whew, I can feel myself getting frustrated now. Use compass. Not sure. Do you think it's pointing towards Melee Island? Okay. Use head. Can't with it out in here. Talk to head. Yep. All right. What if I regroup for a second and talk to the head? Put the necklace back on first, the way the natives had it first. Okay. Hello, Mr. Navigator. Safe way to... That's it? Just hello, Mr. Navigator, hello? Hello, Mr. Navigator. Hello. Okay. All right, so the head is no help. The head, we've gotten our... Oh, you brought the... Okay. Yikes. All right. Use the damn thing. All right. This feels weird. Okay. Wait. My dude, did you not use the thing? All right, there we go. Okay. I cannot go into the squeaky door. Can I pull the squeaky door? Can't move it. Push squeaky door, can't move. Open squeaky door. Yep. Like, dude, just sneak in through the door while they're like, come on, man. Just go in the door. Open bottle. Can't get it away from him. What if I use the necklace now? It wouldn't be a good idea to take this off here? Okay. Cannonball with glowing green. Look at ghost chicken. They look like chickens. They look like chickens. Chicken feels like an "Are you still watching" electric shock? Well, are you still watching? Flint or cement? Yeah. So do this. Start a fire. Use head. No. It's ink. What am I missing? What am I missing? It feels like I should be able to take this jug and do something with it, but does not appear to work. It's teasing me on purpose. I can tell that it's teasing me on purpose. But that's mean. Forgive me. Need a way to unlock that hatch? What? But the hatch is unlocked? What do you mean unlock that hatch, game? The hatch is unlocked. What hatch? What? Oh, what is it? Yeah, all right, so this is a hatch. There's a keyhole in it. All right. Okay, so I thought that was hatchy. I just didn't see. I failed the pixel hunt on that one. So in that case, the mystery, the puzzle here is how do I get this guy out? Ship sounds strange in these waters. Wind makes not such a creaking. All right, what if I just surely if I do this enough times, he'll like take a look outside, right? I just gotta pull him out of it, pull him out of the ship here. Ugh. Use cannonball with key. I am at a loss. I gotta do it. We get to go. Okay, yeah, thank you. Probably made of metal? What does that mean? Use the compass with the key? Oh! Yeah, I would not have figured that out in a million years. Nope. Never was going to figure that out on my own. 0% chance of me figuring that out on my own. Okay, game. Okay, game. Oh, boy. That was never happening. That's crazy. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Down here we got what do we got? What's can we talk to the rat? I'm not going near that monster rat. Yikes, I hate rats. What's dish? Ink with dish? I don't think that's a good idea. No? Look at it's a dish. It's an empty dish. Pick up dish? I'm not gonna pick that up. Alright, it's covered with rat slobber. Ew. Use breath mints. Oh, that's refreshing. All right, give breath mints to rat. I don't think he wants that. Okay. Just cannonball with dish. No, use key and dish. Use skull. Dish. Use head of the navigator. Can't whip that out in here. Give head of navigator to rat. I don't think he wants it. Yikes, I hate rats. Give note to rat. Look up how to arm yourself. Give pamphlet brochure to rats. Is there something to pick up here? What if I pick up a chicken? All I got was a feather. Well, I got something. Pick up ghost pigs? Can't pick that up. Wait, a feather. A feather. Hang on. Hear me out. Use feather on we're gonna do this. No. Use feather with sleeping ghost crew. Can't find a ticklish spot in his body. Okay. Well, there's got to be somebody ticklish. Use ghost feather with drunk ghost. Better leave him alone. Nope. Ghost dog. Better leave him alone. Feather with... Nope. All right. Hang on. We're making progress, though. We're making progress. Is there really no... Okay. What if... Bottle. Nope. So that's not where the feather goes. Use feather with wrap. Use feather with dish. I don't think that's a good idea. Dang it. Dang it. What's going on here? The damn chicken. What if I use the feather with the chicken? Even better. Even better. Feather with ghost pig? Doesn't seem to work. I like that you can see the ghost pig eating the food and the food going through the ghost pig's body there. Ghost pig. I can't pick that up. Use feather. Let's go and create. It'll work. Use key. Go and create. Key doesn't fit in there. Okay. Use feather with ink. That doesn't work? That doesn't work? What do you mean that doesn't work? Buck. What else we got? Use this key in this chest here? No. I really don't use the feather to tickle this guy. That just feels, it just feels like that's like very video games to do that is the thing. Use feather with squeaky door. That doesn't work. Use feather with... Of course, I already tried this. That didn't work. Use key in chest. No. With bed? Yuck, no thanks. Map. Jelly! Hello! Jelly, welcome. Welcome, Jelly Channel and Raiders. If it's your first time here, my name is Allison. I also go by Tom. Please use whatever pronouns you like. I was game developer for one time. I'm playing games. I'm here playing today The Secret of Monkey Island, and we are deep into things here, and I'm getting very stuck. But we're having a very good time over here. Jelly, hi, Allison. RE2 Remake was pretty great. Ending was hilarious. Hey, Jelly, glad you had fun with the RE2 Remake. Hope seemed like a lot of fun. Hello, Zach Lurker. Welcome. Yeah, I wasn't able to catch much of the stream. I had a very busy afternoon. Leon is such a dumbass. That tracks. That tracks. That's like baby Leon in RE2. Not that I know a lot about Resident Evil, as you know, but glad you had a good time with that. That sounds awesome. And thank you very much for the raid here. I am currently being humbled by retro adventure game logic and not knowing what the hell to do. And feeling my brain like slowly shutting down in real time and doing my best not to press the built-in hint button that the remastered edition has. I cannot imagine playing this back in 1990 without looking anything up. That sounds like this game would have been a nightmare. Without anything at all but you and your wits, because some of the there's been a bunch of prompts that have been like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I figured that out. And then there's been a handful more that have been like, that's nonsense. We also did have a game-breaking bug because, of course, we did. We did have a game-breaking bug because, of course, we did. I had to reload. Lost about an hour of start. Yeah, the 900 number stuff. Yep. I remember 900 numbers. I'm old enough for that. I think I'm just gonna swallow my pride because otherwise I'm just gonna be here all night. So, it's just something you can do. But there's just something. I've been trying to do everything I can with an feather. Okay. I have a feather. I have a ghost feather. You see it? I've got it. Look at the ghost feather. It's a feather. It came off a ghost chicken. What can I do with a feather? I swear, just tickle, like, they're barefoot. Like, you can just use the feather and, like, I can't, yeah. It's a ghost feather, so obviously you used to become a ghost writer. Here's the thing, Jelly. One of the thoughts I had was, what if I just take this feather and dip it into my little bottle of ink here? And that doesn't seem to work. I can't write with the ghost feather. It won't let me. I thought of that. I need ghost. Oh, you're so right. Silly me. Sick in your cap, call it macaroni. Oh, that's okay. What if I give the feather to the navigator here? No. Can't whip that out. No. Give feather to navigator. No. Give feather to no. Use feather with skull. No. Use feather with eyeballs. No. Use feather with necklace on Guybrush. Yep, no. All right. What else is a feather for? Because I also have, there's this ghost rat. There's a dish here for the ghost rat. Can I use a feather on myself? No. Weirdly enough, so one of the things I've noticed about this game, Jelly, is that unlike most adventure games, there's not really a sense of, like, self actions. There's not really, like, use on self. Just certain items get used by you when you use them without any extra prompting, which is a meaningful difference from most adventure games of this era. It's been something that's been really interesting to me playing through this. And I also am invisible at the moment. Ghost feather with rats. Wait, can I pick up this rat? I can't pick that up. Can I pick up this rat? Can I pick this ladder? I can't pick it up. Rat. Use feather with rat. No. I'm gonna make myself sneeze. I'm trying to do anything. Like, you know, that's the problem. Given that we're doing like cartoon logic for all of this, the problem is that anything could lead to anything else. There's no like rule. Rules use a ghost cat in the ship. They could use a ghost cat. They could very much use a ghost cat. Oh, man. I need to get in here, but I can't get in here. Thank you, chicken. Thank you, ghost chicken. What else can I use a feather for? My presumption is that the solution is here on the ship, that I don't need to leave the ship. I cannot use the feather on the dog. It won't let me. Can I use the feather on any of these guys? No. Wait. Use ghost feather with cave. That doesn't need to work. Okay. Yeah, chicken. This door is still just gonna creak, right? Yep. Once again, ample time to slip through that door. Ample time to slip through that door. I'm sorry, forgive me. Back to the crew's quarters? No! 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 But... hang on. No. She got the jug away from the suit. But I tried. Hey, Sophie. Game mechanics hint as opposed to a solution hint. Yes, please. Yes, please. Because it's something with this guy, and I know it's something with this guy, but the game wants me to do something that's not obvious, apparently. Do I give him the damn feather? No, I can't. No, I can't. Yeah, go for it, pink hair. This is evil. This is interactive, only available for certain parts of the animation. Like, because like I want to like yes, I know I can use the feather to tickle his feet. Ugh. That was the first thing I tried to do. I need to make clear, because that I tried it before the raid happened. That was the first thing I tried to do with the damn feather, for the record. Give me this. I have to do it twice. You have to do it twice? Ugh. Thank you, chickens. Thank you, chickens. Thank you, chickens. Why don't you give me one more chicken? Why don't you give me one more chicken? Come on. Thank you, chickens. Thank you, chickens. Thank you. Oh, my God. Evil. Evil. All right. Can I pick up grease here? I now have a glob of grease. Yep, it's all over my hands. All right. Oh, the rat died. Okay. The ghost rat died. Okay. Actually, it happened to me in 1995, and I'm still mildly traumatized, but that's evil. Like, there's no reason for that. If a game did that now, if a game did that now with like the modern equivalent of that, there would be like 16-hour video essays about how it's bad game design and that it's ruining gaming. Like, which, to be clear, I do not endorse, but like the amount of anger that would cause in the modern gaming sphere is crazy. We lived this way back then. This is how we lived our lives. That's why we're like this. You don't understand. I should have played King's Quest V. I should have put you all through King's Quest V. Then you would understand. Then you would understand. The kids could not handle King's Quest V. The Unk life. It's true. It's true. All right. So now I have Oh, the grease. Can I use the grease on the door? Maybe. Use grease on squeaky door. Yep. All right. Gaming. We got a sweeping guard here. Use a sweep. Well, hey, I bet the governor's in there. Can I pick up ghost tools? Oh, good. More inventory. Yay. Look at ghost tools. They're glowing ghost tools. All right. Use tools with ghost guard. I don't want to wake him up unless I have some of that anti-ghost potion to defend myself with. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so can I, is this just a matter of using all of this stuff? Is it like, and I do this, I do this. This should do it. Yep, okay, cool. Bang, quake, slap, thud, creak, clud, thud, bang, creak, slap, thud, creak, snake, snap, clud, thud, thud. Yippee! Just look at the... I'll just grab this old root and be on my way. All right, cool. All right, okay. All right. Now, okay. Okay, we got some cannibals to go see. Cedric's card, this is true. It's true. I think it scarred me for life going back. Revisiting past, like... I hesitate to say the word trauma. I feel like that. A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you, merciful game. I did it. I got the root. Wow. Look, he's not kidding. Here it is. He's not such a wimp after all, thank you. Come on, let's go make the brew of the fermented root. Wait here, we'll be right back. Yes, sir. The three-headed monkey. I'm not such a wimp after all. That's right. Banana. Okay, bye. There it is. One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan. And if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream. God, I want ice cream. Good luck. Thanks. Everyone around me has been talking about ice cream for like the past week, and I have yet to have any ice cream in response to this, and I want ice cream. Okay. After some more furious paddling... Oh, what? Eep! You scared me half to death. Balmy weather we're having, isn't it? It's always like that down here. What happened to the ship? They all left for the wedding. Where is the wedding? There's a lovely church on Melee Island. Oh, we're actually going to use the church. They're headed there. LeChuck is marrying the governor. Marrying the... Melee Island? Oh, no. You know what? I give up. I'm tired of chasing them everywhere. What? You can't give up now? What kind of hero are you, anyway? You're right. I've got to stop that wedding. Okay. Bye. Oh, the crew. Oh, there you are. We've been looking all over for you. How did you get here? Bob? Hi, Bob. Hey, guys. Say, Bob, you're looking a little pale. Well, naturally, I'm pale. I am dead, after all. Dead? How did that happen? Oh, the usual way. Out for a day's plunder. Ghost ship shows up. LeChuck kills everybody in the crew. And then signs us up on his ship. You know. Gee, that's too bad. Maybe you'd like to join us on our quest for the perfect tan? Well, that'd be nice, but I'm trying to catch a ride to the wedding on Melee Island. TM. We're about to back there anyway. the TM got me. You can come along. Great. How did you get through here without using the talking head? What? Well, I meant that is you don't seem to have a head, and what? Never mind. That's how you deal with the plot hole, folks. That's how you deal with the plot hole. Just pretend you can't hear the question. You guys know this shambling see-through shade? The one with the slippery grip on his head? You've got to get over this obsession with heads, Threepwood. Okay, Swordmaster. How fortuitous you fight like a cow. God. Emer, don't Emer. What Emer? We gotta go back to Melee Island. We gotta go back to Ash Twin. TM. Thank you for the hydrate. No kidding. Yeah, we're on a sunscreen. Come on, let's go. Last part. Guybrush kicks butt. Oh, man. Here we go. Haven't had a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle joke in hours, that's true. Well, that was certainly easier than the trip to Monkey Island, yeah. I wish those guys hadn't been so excited about getting sunscreen. Now I'll have to stop the wedding by myself. Who could have seen this coming? And all I have is money and the magic seltzer bottle now. Seems to be filled with some carbonated fluid. Yikes. Hey. Wait a second. Can I interest you in some root beer, sir? Root beer? Oh boy. I love root beer. Oh. Cool. I don't think that's root beer. That's not, I don't think that's root beer. Although, wait a minute. Now I'm the church. Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Another direction. Excuse me, do you have an invitation to the wedding? No, I'm a gate crasher. Honesty, always honest. Bye now. Not so fast, buddy. You don't look like very ghost-like to me. You're very pink. Listen, I suffer from a rare pigmentation deficiency syndrome. Obviously. You don't sound much like a ghost either. Could you wail and moan or rattle some chains or something? Ooh. Say, you sound a lot like my dog. But where's that dank, musty, beyond the grave, ghostly smell? Oh, that. Let me just get my boots off. No, never mind. If you're really a ghost, prove it. Let's see you pop your head off. Well, I'll forget it. Well, we tried. Let the record show that I tried. This stuff's great. Watch out, LeChuck. There's a new sheriff in town. His name? Hey, I better get to the church. Murderer? How can you... Murderer? It was already dead. It was a ghost. I'll go this way. You can't go that way. Why do you murder a ghost? Even worse? How is that worse? How is that worse? Go. If there be any man with reason that these two people should not be united in blissful matrimony. Let him speak now or forever hold his peace. Elaine! Hey, who's that? You. I've just remembered an appointment at the dentist's, actually. Hang on. All this root beer has been rotting my teeth. You'll need one when I'm through with you. Governor. Governor. Governor? What's going on? Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool. I'm impressed that you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary. I had everything well in hand. Unfortunately, your arrival has made it necessary for me to tip my hand early. How? But... What? How? Who? But... What? How? Yeah, you're just there. Right. If you're here, then who's in that dress? Who's that in the dress? Did they just eat the flowers? Oh my god, it was monkeys! Don't scare them. They have my ghost zapping root beer bottle. Oh, I'll get it. Nope. Oops. Nice going, Guybrush. Now I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back. But... Hey... You dared to come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity. I've just remembered my appointment at the dentist again. Gingivitis. Say now. Must not be hasty. Oh. Wow. No, my root beer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pow. Whoa. Biff. Whoa. Oh no, we're going to stands. Stan. Oh, my drink. Good to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it. Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a real man of the world. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good bargain when he... Well, you know. Woodchuck? Oh, there you go. You did it. Pick up the root beer. Pick up the root beer. No, pick up the root beer. Use root beer. Here we go. Gasp. Choke. Aye. We got him. We got him. Instant replay. Instant replay. Brand new technology in 1990. Not really. We got the kill cam. Blimp cam. Blimp cam. Kaboom. Whoa. Hey. 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 Yikes. Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry. That's okay. There they are. You know, Woodchuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy crawly sort of guy, but I'll say one thing for him. What's that? He sure looks nice exploding against the night sky. Yes, it's very romantic. Can I buy you a root beer? Sure. There's more at Stan's. Ugh, gosh, I hope Stan's okay. Oh, bye, Stan. You know, I completely forgot about Herman Toothrod. Now, I wonder where my pirate friend has got to. Oh, poor Herm. Poor Herm. I certainly hope he didn't leave without me. Poor Herm. At least I learned something from all of this. Here it comes. What's that? Never pay more than 20 bucks for a computer game. What? I don't know. I'm not sure why I said that. Thank you, Monkey Island. Thank you, Monkey. Orson Scott Card wrote the sword fighting insults? What? 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 What do you mean, Orson Scott Card? What? Okay. Flashbang by credits. Oh my god. What a game. What a game. I definitely burned out a bit on the adventure game logic, which I fully expected to happen, and I imagine the same thing will happen to Grim Fandango. But that's fine. That's not something that drags the game down for me. I expect that kind of thing from these sorts of games, so it's not really like maybe it should bother me more than it does, but it really does not. In the moment, I get frustrated. Wait, Sam and Max? Where were Sam and Max in this game? I like Sam and Max. Oh, man. Book also not available. They were? Oh, man. I never even saw them. One of the idols was Max? Oh, okay, okay. I should have looked at him closer. Turn your computer off and go to sleep. Well, I got another hour of stream. No. What do you mean, sir? My computer can go off to go to sleep? No. You can go to the alt. There's an alt ending. Do I just have to force close the game? Escape does nothing, enter does nothing. B on a controller does nothing. Controller does nothing. Start does nothing. Oh, okay. There's more credits. So I can just sit here and watch this, or... Okay, wait, what if I just... Science. Hang on. Science. We're gonna do a little science here. Okay. Okay, there's still more credits going. Okay. I'll just let these credits go. That's fine. The special edition credit. That's so funny that the special edition credits just don't show up if you're sitting here. It's where you just turn your computer off and go to sleep. That's cute. I'm glad that they preserved that the way they did for the remaster. You know, I will say, as much as I don't love the 2009, yeah, I was here to play the game from 1990. Part of me wishes I had just like gotten like Scum VM and like played like an original copy or something closer to it. However, this remaster was clearly made with a great deal of love and a great focus on preservation of the original experience that I don't feel like I sold myself short. Even if I chose not to use most of the 2009 stuff, I was here to play the 1990 game specifically. Which I don't know if I'm going to repeat that with Grim Fandango or if I'm just going to get the remaster for Grim Fandango and just play it as the remaster. I might end up doing that for remaster. Yeah, like, I think this is, like, as far as, like the fact that it's called, like, a special edition of the game, I think they did a very good job with this for making sure that you can experience the history. I think that's very important for games like this. So I'm very satisfied with this version of the game. I would recommend this version of the game for anybody looking to try it. Even if they just do what I did and play the 1990 game for like 99% of it. I think it was very, very good for that. I think this game was a lot of fun. I can see why this game got a, especially compared to its contemporaries, this must have felt so unique. It was very strong. Like the comedy worked very, very well. It's a very ageless sort of comedy too, like going for like classic cartoon shenanigans and things like that. So there's just a little bit of clever writing, letting the writing doing the heavy lifting for the most part, because that's, you know, the easiest thing to put into a game with the technology that exists at the time. Yeah, no, I had a really good time with this one. How did you all? I hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you all had a fun time watching this one. It's a little bit of gaming history here. Is it still just... Still a classic. Yeah, no, this is definitely a classic. Fun even if I miss large chunks of it. That's fair. That's fair. I love missing large chunks. Special thanks to all these people. Personal thanks. No, if this original, we'll just do that forever. Yeah, that's so. Now that we're closer to this, I want to. Since it's clearly running concurrently. Yeah, I imagine this was like the end of the routine in the original game, but no. There's more credits. That's why. There's a lot more credits in these games these days than there were back then for a lot of reasons. But including stuff like all the legalese that used to not end up in game credits, like this. All right. Okay, so now if I do this, okay, are we still going? Nope. Guybrush 3-foot rich. Oh, come on. It was, okay. Okay. All right, well, that's, so you said there's an alt ending? How would I go about doing that? I'm curious. You've got me curious. Is it just to, like, do it again but lose, to the ghosts? Just waiting for chat. You can strand your companions on Monkey Island? Huh. How would you, could I do that from my current save? Like, like this is way far back. By sinking the ship. That's crazy. How hard is that to do? Like, will that, like, you know, the rubber tree area? Like, all right, let me go in here. Like, is it, like, specifically with, like, the catapult thing? Like the thing up here? It is. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Am I going to have... Hold on. Am I going to have to play through the entire game again after I do this? The catapult, you hit the ship, then you beat the game. Oh, that might take a little too long. I'm not sure I have the energy for all that. Okay, I have a plan. How do I hit the ship? Yeah, probably not worth it. Okay, yeah. All right. I want to hit the ship now, though. Do you know which position I have to have this in to hit the ship? I just want to see that part of it. I won't play through the rest of the game again, though. Been a few too many years. That's fair. I'm going to take one guess. I'm going to say that this is my one guess for the ship. You only have one shot. That reminds me, I saw this new trailer for the new season of Game Changer. Exciting. No. No, to speak when you had lots of people to talk to. Yeah, no, I had a great time with this game. I think the first act of the game is a lot stronger than Monkey Island itself. I don't think Monkey Island had quite as much going on in it. Melee Island was delightful. Act 1 of this game was very, very, very fun. If I were to break it down granularly like that. But no, I had a great time with this game. This was a lot of fun. Let's perhaps. No. What if I do it to the other direction? Or I guess 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, what if it's this? What if it's this? What if it's this? Pick up. Here we go. Oh, that was really close. Hang on. Wait. That was really close. Okay, here we go. Pick up the boulder. The boulder. Yeah! Yeah! Whoops. Yippee! We did it! Yeah, we did see the rubber tree joke. We did see that. Go do that again. Bullseye! Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Yippee! Whoa! Yeah, this is like literally King's Quest. That UI is directly from King's Quest. Like King's Quest 1 through 3 all looked like that. Rubber tree. Which makes sense that they would have a King's Quest joke in Monkey Island. That makes perfect sense. King's Quest was the institution that a lot of this stuff was built on. All right, you know what? I just had an idea for what to do for the rest of the stream. Hang on a minute. All right, hang on. First of all, let's all say farewell to Monkey Island. If you were just here for Monkey Island, if that's all you were here interested to see, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your favorite game with us. I really appreciate that. We had a handful of people coming in off the tag for this one. And I really appreciate that. It's always fun seeing people come in and be excited about their favorite thing. I think I'll probably end up checking out the other Monkey Islands on my own time. I think I'll have a very good time with that. But we're not done with LucasArts adventure games just yet. Grim Fandango will start tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, I recommend sticking around because we have a lot of fun around here. But if not, if this is all you were here for, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. But yeah, I've got more time left to do. Yeah, we'll just see. All right. We got more time left in stream here. Let me. If you sink your ship, you go back to Melee Island with Herman Tooth. Oh, fun. Now I just remembered something that is on brand for this stream that I could do for now normally I'm not like the biggest on April Fool's Day stuff, but there was one April Fool's Day thing that I caught my attention that I think is a good fit for the streams and for this stream in particular. So let me get a little window up here. Hang on a minute while I let me get Rebungered. That time I got reincarnated as a bunger. I have not played this yet. So let me, hang on. There we go. Let me get this set up a little bit better here. Wait, no. I want, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. All right. Now we're going to, wait. So we're gonna anchor with this thingy right here, probably, it looks like. All right, I think this is gonna, I think this will do. Oh, maybe this a little bit bigger. All right. All right, we'll see. It's a little scuffed, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's begin. Your fatal mistake was stooping down to pick up a coupon. Buy 3 burgers, get 1 25% off. Not exactly what we're dying for. It was fluttering enticingly in the cold pavement of the parking lot. Immediately understand that this is a twine game. This is a twine game. This is like the signature twine thing of progressing through just like keywords and stuff. Suddenly, the horns and headlights of an oncoming fast food supply truck. You have milliseconds to respond. Think about where your life went wrong. You know there's nothing you can realistically do at this point. So in this moment of frozen time, you reflect on all the moments that lead you to this fate. Getting kind of hungry at midnight, feeling too lazy to cook something, walking to McDonald's, seeing a coupon on the ground. Truly, a spider web of consequences. But there's no untangling it here in the here and now. You can feel the warmth of the headlights as the brightness envelops you, and I have to turn this volume down. Here we go. That's a bit better. Yep. There we go. But wait! Screeching tires. The truck swerves at the last second. You are not struck by a truck tonight. But before you can celebrate, as the truck skids on the dark asphalt, you hear a wrenching sound. A pallet of burger buns comes loose from the back of the truck. It sails toward you, a meteor of starch and sesame seeds. You are crushed instantly. Darkness. And then, light. You return to consciousness, feeling nauseous and muffled, like your head is stuffed with packing peanuts. A static pulse runs through your body like a booming bass playing in the distance, but you aren't in any pain. You open your eyes and they feel looser than usual. It's daytime now and the sky is bright blue, framed by the softly rustling trees. A pool of crystal clear water stands ahead of you, because of course it does. We're being isekai'd here. You stumble forward on your 6 legs and look into the pool. In your reflection, you see a cheeseburger with curly fry legs, 2 magnificent tusks, and a pair of googly eyes. Bunger? You cry in shock. Bunger! Bunger, bunger, bunger! That seems to be all you can say. You quickly come to the conclusion that you have been reborn into the world of bug snacks, but as a bunger. As the initial shock wears off, you decide that as reincarnations go, this is fine. You start your new life as a bunger. Biome, Garden Grove, sauce, none, status fine. Aw, remember this place? I remember this place. You are in a beautiful grove of verdant trees and bushes. Nearby is the lake where you had your awakening. Nestled between some bushes is a strange plant. A river flows past the lake. You can follow the river downstream, or you can explore upstream. I want to look at this plant first. You see a plant that looks like it has natural ketchup bottles growing out of it. The smell of it is intoxicating. Seriously, you've never smelled something so good in either of your lives. These are tough choices. I'm gonna go with Bunger. Bunger! You shout with glee. If the plant hears you, it does not respond. Bunger? You cautiously approach the plant and nudge it with your tusk. You get a closer whiff of that scent and you're certain that this stuff is perfect for you. Suddenly, a blur of motion. Another bug snack darts out of the shadows and snatches the ketchup fruit right off the plant. Fried or fry, it shouts with glee as it scurries away with your prize. You walk away from the now empty plant in shame. Let's check out the lake. You stare once more at your reflection. As you gaze into your own plasticine eyes, you get the unsettling notion that maybe you were always a bunger that just briefly dreamed it was a human. All right, let's go downstream. Let's go downstream. Let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. The river flows off the edge of a wide cliff. From here, you can see a gorgeous vista of Snacktooth Island with beaches, deserts, snowy mountains, and even a small village down below. A bush rustles nearby. You can see a fuzzy blue grumpus is doing a bad job of trying to hide in the foliage. You're not fond of the idea of leaping off this cliff, so the only path is back upstream. Let's check out the grumpus. The grumpus... this art rocks. The grumpus has light blue fur and a bulbous red nose. He's watching you intently, unaware that half of his body is completely unconcealed. You can practically smell the self-conscious anxiety that wafts off him. Bunger? You wander up to the grumpus with curiosity. Gotcha! He leaps out of the bush and swings a bug-catching net at you. But it's too small to fit around your body, so it just bounces weakly off your carapace. Oh, He scratches the back of his head in embarrassment. Any chance you could stay right here while I go get a bigger net? It's the favorite stream that I didn't wake up from. Don't worry about it. It's just Bunger. Bunger, Bunger, Bunger. Bunger, Bunger, Bunger. You charge at the blue grumpus with a manic glee. Your tusks catch him in the knees and you rear upwards, launching him high in the air. Wah! He shouts as he goes sailing over the edge of the cliff. Oof! Ow! Ah! Ah! His cries echo from below as he tumbles down the rocky slope. Somehow, you know that grumpuses are really tough and will shake this off. Physically. Anyway. You're the quick of a camera shutter. Beffica! Beffica. OMG! That is so going in my Squeeb compilation. A short, fuchsia-colored grumpus with ponytail pops out from a much better hiding spot. She fiddles with the camera-like device, laughing to herself. Why are so many of my pictures of Filbo? Gag. She isn't paying much attention to you. Bunger? You approach her with a questioning stare, trying to catch her attention. She looks down at you, slightly surprised. Wow, 50 was right. You guys have, like, no self-preservation instinct. Oh well, more for Beffica. She swings a net at you. This one is actually large enough to fit you. You're captured! You know, I could share you with the others. She thinks for a second. Well, JK, I would never do that. Lunchtime. And so, the future grumpus eats you. All things considered, this is not a bad end for the Bunger. You're distantly aware that it is your purpose to be eaten. Now your snack matter will suffuse grumpus kind and slowly but surely bring about the next generation of bug snacks. The end. Hang on. Oh my god. There are so many endings. There are so many achievements? What? What? Hang on. No, we go again. We're gonna go upstream. We're going upstream. The river winds between the trunks of massive trees. Its source is a small waterfall tumbling down a craggy bluff. Nearby, you see another Bunger bounding about around carefree. You see oh, look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. You see another Bunger, happy Bunger, looks identical to you in every way. You feel compelled to make conscious of it. Bunger, 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 Bunger. You grind your curly fry feet against the ground and charge. The other Bunger is surprised as you slam into it for no good reason. Bunger! It shouts as it flies over the waterfall and lands on the bluffs. But somehow, you understand that what it was saying just then was, I was actually heading this way later, so thanks for the shortcut. Farewell, Bunger. Yes. Get back to exploring. Away from the river, you see a small cave. Small cave. You are in a wide but shallow cave, more like an overhang carved out from under the cliffs. Water drips down from the ceiling into tiny pools. Dimly lit on the far wall, you can see painted murals of bug snacks. At the center of the cave, a lanky yellow grumpus with glasses tinkers with a bundle of sticks. The yellow grumpus is wearing an apron filled with tools. He mutters to himself. Should I adjust the tensile strength? No, anymore, and it'll snap itself in half. Think, Snorpington, think. He is too absorbed in his work to notice you. Bunger? You slowly approach, stepping as quietly as you can around the bundle of sticks. You're just one Bunger length away from him now. Carry the 3, subtract 5. Ah, come on, Snorpington. You used to be brilliant at maths. I can't let Floofty be the smarter sibling. The yellow grumpus continues tinkering, as distracted as ever. Bunger! You shout, your word echoing off the cave walls. Yes, Bunger, he says offhandedly. He pauses. Bunger? He finally looks up, eyes wild. No, you can't be here, you delicious interloper. You'll muck up my test. Shoo! Startled by the shouting, a group of Fryders scampers down from the walls. As the Fryders race past, they slam into both you and the yellow grumpus before disappearing out of the cave's entrance. Blast it, I need those Fryders. What will my siblings say now? The yellow grumpus laments. Bunger? Yes, he rubs his chin. Bunger indeed. He advances menacingly. As you back away from him, you accidentally stepped onto a bundle of sticks. They rise up and snap and close around you. You're caught in the trap. Well, that was unpleasant. The old grumpus approaches you, his glasses widely askew. But despite a rocky start, it looks like my snack trap was a complete success. You're a genius, Snorpington. Bunger. You cry out in frustration as you rattle the bars of the trap. No use struggling, Bunger. Your brawn is no match for my engineering. Now let's get you to Snacksburg to gloat. He throws a sheet over your cage and you feel yourself being hauled away. You feel a lot of jostling as you're removed somewhere far away. You feel yourself being placed into a cage and hear the door lock. After a long period of stillness in the dark, you start to hear muffled voices outside. Suddenly, a curtain is pulled away from your cage. Oh. You are caged and being displayed in some kind of booth. A crowd of grumpuses has gathered around, staring at you with curiosity and probably hunger. A small red grumpus in a tie taps your cage and addresses the crowd. Feast your eyes on this delicious burger. I know you grumps are just dying to get your paws on this, so I'll start the bidding at 5. 5, do I hear 5? 5. 5 what? None of us have any money. All right then, 4. Where'd you get this Bunger anyhow? I know you didn't catch it yourself. It fell off the back of a Bunger truck. What do you care? Loath as I am to admit it, I agree with Gramble. An auction is senseless in a society with no currency. The argument continues. This is ridiculous. Okay, so none of you want to bid, but I still gotta distribute my goods somehow. Can't we just give them to whoever needs them the most? Charity! Red Gumpus spits on the ground and then stomps on the spit. I'd rather let the Bunger decide. Actually, that's a swell idea. Fascinating proposal. I'm quite curious what the Bunger would choose. Works for me. The red Grumpus slaps himself in the face with frustration. Why do I bother with these jokers, he grumbles to himself. Fine, by popular demand, it's gonna auction it off itself. He opens the cage to let you out. You are... This is cute. You are in the town square of a quaint Grumpus village. All around you are wooden huts with leafy roofs. A crowd of Grumpuses watches you see what you'll do. A tall blue Grumpus with a straw hat stands stoically. A purple Grumpus in a bow tie takes notes on a clipboard. A small pink Grumpus in a knit sweater nervously beckons for you, and behind you is the red Grumpus in a tie who is running the auction. You consider your options carefully, which includes causing a scene and then running away. Chat, what do we think? What do we think? I'm gonna grab... Oh, wait, never mind, I have a drink. But what do we think, chat? Who can identify our Grumpuses? I can identify the Grumpuses, but which Grumpus do you think we should go? Or should we just cause a scene? What do you think? The Goose has voted for not causing a scene, of course. Bowtie, any other votes? Bunger on out of there. What do you mean, of course? Wow. I think you know exactly what I mean. Bunger? I got a lot of votes for just bunging on out. All right. I would have gone with Floofty myself, in honor of a stream artist Claire, but the people have voted for Chaos Bunger, so Chaos Bunger. Who said you were anybody's Bunger? You kick your legs into the wooden cart behind you, knocking out one of its wheels and sending the whole thing tumbling to the ground along with mugs and a tank of water. My stuff! Shouts the red Grumpus as he scrambles to right the cart. The others move to help him, and you take the opportunity to shoot past them. The Bunger's getting away! The small pink one tries to intercept you, but you juke him and kick up a cloud of dust. He reels back, coughing, and loses sight of you. You take the opportunity to duck into a nearby hut. You are inside, a fairly large hut. The walls are covered in cozy decorations and pictures of a happy Grumpus couple. On a nearby table is a dusty projector. In the next room over, an ovular white Grumpus is laying in bed. The only way out is the game. All right, let's go check the white Grumpus. You walk into the room and observe the sleeping Grumpus. She is egg-shaped and egg-colored. Also, she isn't sleeping. She's laying on the bed with her eyes open. She hears the creak of your footsteps, so it doesn't get up. 5 more minutes, she groans before turning to face the wall. Scratch that. Maybe 5 more hours? She seems especially determined to ignore you. Bunger? You wander around the room, nudging things with curiosity. You notice a cabinet full of gauze, medicine, and other first aid equipment. You look closely at the egg Grumpus and see the deep, tired lines in her face. You stare at all the pictures of her on the wall in happier times, contrasted against her present state of abject misery. You've had plenty of days like this. Bunger. Bunger, you say without regard to indoor volume. Oh, good. Here comes the part where I start hallucinating. I guess I've got Bunger on the brain. Bunger! You agree? Because who doesn't? Honestly. Really. Seriously, who doesn't? Ugh. Why did my brain have to make this hallucination so loud? Bunger, 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 Bunger. Wait. She sits up on the bed groggily and stares down at you. The egg Grumpus screams and kicks her sheets away, trying to flatten herself against the wall. What is a Bunger doing in here? Bunger bun, bung bung bun. You try to explain your circumstances, but she just stares blankly at you. Did Liz leave you here as some kind of surprise for me? That'd be just like her. She smiles slightly. Bunger. You Bunger a soft no. She seemed to like that idea, but you'd hate to lie. It's true. We're very honest Bunger around here, as we all know. Oh. Yeah, no, releasing a Bunger in her house would be crazy even for her, but still, you're here, so what do I do with you? Bunger, Bunger, you suggest. I guess now that I'm up, I might as well work out a little. What if I take you with me? I bet I'll be starving when I'm done. Bunger! Wait, you agree? Bunger! It's fine. We'll get through this. The two of you spend the day together as you spot her during weightlifting. What? Okay, that's fine. It turns out she never did feel hungry enough to eat you. So instead, you keep hanging out. Becoming best friends with a Grumpus would be unthinkable to most bug snacks. But then again, you aren't most bug snacks. The other Grumpuses are disappointed to learn that the egg-shaped Grumpus accidentally won the auction, but they accept it. They let you wander the village freely. Over time, you become like an emotional support bug snack, sticking with her during times both adventurous and disastrous. The end. Look at this. Happy ending, cinema, etc. Great. I have befriended a Grumpus. All right, I don't think I have it in me to go through all of this. There's a lot here, though. There's a lot there. That's cute. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. All right. Hang on. So we're gonna. Yeah. All right. I want to do the same thing. Yep. Yep. Bunger. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Caught in a trap. Yep. Okay. Yep. This time I'm picking. And. All right. Oh wait, no, I went too far. Dang it. The way I came. Didn't see a Grumpus in the town square grabbing the net to two towns. They are gonna give up on you easily. Oh wait. Wait, no! Here, we'll do this. I don't know if you figure even a small tackle will do the trick. You bound forward a few steps, slant side to the leg, like Grumpus lived in the air by the impact streets. Oh, Grump, okay, I'm up already. It's in the bed. Alright. Did Weasel leave you here? Let's say yes this time. You bunger an enthusiastic yes, which is a lie, but you feel like it's the one this Grumpus needs. That's so sweet of her, but I'm not really hungry right now, so what should I do with you, Bunger? Alright, yeah, this is the same thing. Right. Hang on. Okay, so we want to go upstream. We're gonna go to the cave. We want to do this. We want to bunger. Yep. Caught in a trap. Okay. Argument continues. Grumpus Cage will let you out. Alright, I'm gonna pick this time. I want to hang out with Cromdo is the thing, so we're gonna go to Cromdo. You wander closer to the red Grumpus. He's standing on top of a box to appear taller. He looks down at you and grimaces. Hey, don't look at me, pal. You're supposed to be making a sale here. Go pick anybody else. Bunger? You tread even closer, and you can see the way he grinds his teeth and tugs at his tie. You didn't know before that Grumpuses could have flop sweat, but this one sure does. You imagine the high amount of pressure he lives under trying to keep capitalism alive in a collectivist commune. You nudge the box he's standing on. The red Grumpus wobbles before steadying himself. Hey, watch it, he growls. I'm not here for your amusement, you dumb bug. I'm serious. Go bother somebody else. All right, we're going to Floopty. Oh, look at that Floopty art. Look at that Floopty art. She's ready to screenshot this. I need to save this for later. All right, put that there. Okay. Pardon me. I just needed that for something. That's some good ass Floopty art. You approach the purple Grumpus. You take notice of their wild frizzy hair and goggles. They watch you dispassionately, writing down everything you do on their clipboard. Interesting. I honestly didn't expect to be in the running. No, not that way, the pink Grumpus out, trying to get between you and the purple one. If you go with Floofty, I get the feeling something real bad's gonna happen. Nonsense. I have no ill intentions for this bunger. They stop and ponder a second. Although I certainly do have a few interesting experiments I've been meaning to run. Bunger? You sidle up even closer. Happy, what is it? Ace Day today? Happy Ace Day? You sidle up even closer to the purple Grumpus. You try to walk around to see the notes they've been writing on their clipboard. It's all in a messy shorthand you can't read, but everything has a date and time meticulously applied. Oh? This bunger has a curious streak, the purple Grumpus smiles. Not that a bug snack would understand my research. What the grump are you writing anyway? This bunger ain't even done that much. Red Grumpus tries to get a look at the notes as well. But the purple Grumpus hides the clipboard behind their back. I wouldn't want to spoil the results. Suffice to say, the bunger is not my only subject. And speaking of which, it seems I win this odd contest. Purple Grumpus adjusts their bow tie and lifts you with some great effort. Now then, I believe this bunger is mine, so I will take my leave. No, the pink Grumpus cries. Whatever you do, you better not hurt him. If you're so concerned for this bunger's safety, you could always volunteer in its place, the purple one replies with a tilted grin. No thank you. The pink one shudders and backs away. With that settled, you are brought into the laboratory tent. You heard every word of the explanation, but understood basically none of it. The purple Grumpus used an awful lot of jargon. You snap back to attention as it seems like they were wrapping up. In summary, I'm going to jab you with this device to see if I can turn you from a bunger into a strabby. Understand? Bunger? Oh, hey, Dinner, have a wonderful capture for every day. Thank you so much for hanging out today, Dinner. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Good enough. Commencing Snacktivata Test 15. They do indeed jab you with the device. It doesn't hurt, but suddenly vibrations in your body become not so subtle. You feel a strange popping sensation. You look down and see that your curly fry foot has now become a leaf. Fascinating. Not entirely successful, but this is progress. Bung Rabby? You cry in confusion. Your body is still pulsating, an eternal swirl of chaos taking over. The changes keep coming. You feel a strange popping sensation. You look down and see that your curly fried foot has now become a leaf. Fascinating. Bone rabbit, you cry. Yeah. Yep, all right. You sprout your wings from your back, pincers from your side, horns from your head. Your bubble and boil as parts of you change uncontrollably. You are growing taller and taller, your shadow spreading across the lab. You don't have a mirror, but you can tell from the purple Grumpus's expression that you are not a pretty sight to behold. Test 15 failed. I may need to get Snorpington to invent a flamethrower. Quickly. Roar! You roar as the scientist flees, and you smash through the fabric of the tent, and you run for the mountains. You can't say for sure what you are anymore, but you know you aren't a bunger. You spend time stalking the mountains and the caves beneath them, a terror to Bugsnax and Grumpuses alike. They do try to hunt you with flamethrowers for a bit, but the fire never did much to Bugsnax to begin with, so eventually they give up. You embrace a life of solitude, entertaining yourself by coming up with new ways to scare unwary villagers. The end. Wow. Have not lit anything on fire. That's crazy. Have not tackled all the Grumpus. Wow, there's so much of this. There's so much of that. All right, I think we'll call it there for that though. I just wanted to check that out. Hollow Knight Silk Sunger. I want a bunger platformer. That sounds fun. Where like your only actions are like move, like run and charge. And charge just like does like a knock up. Like you could make a whole game with just those actions, I think. Like that'd be basically be like a UFO 50 game, right? Like UFO 50 had a bunch of games that were just like, what if we took one player action and built an entire game around it? I think you could do that with Bunger just fine. And you'd get to go Bunger the entire time. Sounds pretty good to me. It's quiet. I don't like it when it's quiet. I need music at all times. I don't like talking over silence if I can help it. Well, papaya. The risk of papaya is always great. I will die without music. I don't die without music. I just feel weird. I like music, you know? I like having something to talk over. So, you know, not anything like too attention demanding or anything. That's why I always fall back to Bakamitai here. But I like to have something to talk over. Monkey Island was fun. I had a good time. Even if I crashed out. Do you think maybe I'll get through Grim Fandango without some sort of game-breaking bug? Or other just like ridiculous bug issue? Do you think maybe Grim Fandango might be the one? Should we start taking bets on this? Like, you don't think so? Probably? No? Getting mixed results here. I don't know, man. I just play surely it'll happen. Like, I just play the games. I didn't try to break Monkey Island. And I don't know if the person Tarot there is still here or not, but it seems like they're very, very knowledgeable about Monkey Island, right? And the fact that they had to look up what the hell happened to me because they'd never seen it before, it's just like, how many games can this happen in? Like, how it just keeps happening in every game that I play. Get through a game without a ridiculous bug if you have a ridiculous bug emote. I mean, Bunger. Okay, hang on. Bunger is only kind of a bug. First of all, so I should only kind of have bugs to deal with. Hello, I'm back. How was the game? The game was fun. The game was fun. I had a good time. Then I got reincarnated as a Bunger. Let me bring y'all over here. Not quite ready to send you all on your way just yet, but let's hang out for a minute. Chat. I got bungered. That's awesome. Yeah, I got reincarnated as a bunger. Got hit by a truck. It was a whole thing. And if you want to get reincarnated by a bunger, I'll drop that link in the chat. There you go. Little itch.io situation there. Young Horses Games, of course, being the Bugsnax developers. This is made by the official Link to Dev team and all that. Their little April Fool's thing. I like it when the April Fool's thing is from like a game developer is literally just, hey, we just made a little game. Like we made a little Twine game or something like that. It's a little overdone, and sometimes it feels a little jaded in the sense of like, oh, we did a dating sim, but we don't actually care about dating sims. This one doesn't feel like that. This one just felt like, oh, they just felt like making a silly little like Twine game, and selling a cute little story with the Twine game, in a way that felt very authentic. So that was cool. I like it when developers do things like that. I think that's a very good use of stuff. You know, well, sooner I both keep having to type out emote by hand. That's fair. You should get like a new mouse. Like, I feel like you have a lot of mouse issues, or maybe that's just in my head though. Gosh, all right, so mouse purchase. This is a new mouse. Oh no, that sucks. So let's see. Tomorrow, we'll have Grim Fandango. I'll have to buy that tonight and install it and do all that. I'm excited for that. I don't know what to expect from that one. I know even less about Grim Fandango than I did Monkey Island. So okay, it was free, but normally $100 can't just be bad. Sorry, doing something wrong, Shirley. Well, you got me. Bluetooth mouses. Yeah, Bluetooth can be a little unreliable sometimes, I feel like. I'm not the most tech-brained in the world. I don't necessarily know for a fact. But I feel like Bluetooth and unreliable are things that happen. But there are many people who are regular around these parts, who would certainly know more about that sort of thing than I do. So I don't want to like pretend like I know a lot about Bluetooth. Not my particular area of expertise. Oh, maybe I should just end the stream. I'm very tired. It's fine enough to hold me over until I buy a new mouse, probably. Hey, as long as it's not killing you, I guess. I don't actually know. Let's just hit that. Snooze that ad break. No more ads. No more ads. Not tonight. Not tonight. We're winding down a bit here. I think I saw that Oko was live. No, let's put this up. I'm out of energy. I'm clearly out of energy. No, the Discord server is alive and well, and don't forget to join if you haven't already. We have a lot of fun over there. I definitely recommend the Discord server. Yeah, I'm gonna race into Oko. I like raiding Oko. Oko's good people. I like having like the regulars that I raid into. It always makes like, especially like I was looking at. Can I tell you before I send you all on your way? Like I was looking at the metrics and stuff for my streams for March, and I saw that Joe had, Mr. Joseph Anderson had raided into this here channel so many times last month, much more than he usually does, and just immensely grateful for it. And I like just having that sort of routine built up. So, yeah, I'm gonna send you all over to Oko. It's a short stream tonight. I guess it's not that short. I guess I'm ending right around on time. But bumpy stream, had our little hitch issue early at the start of the stream. A little bug with Monkey Island. I can't wait to see the clip for that to see exactly what the hell I said, because I don't even remember. But yeah, that's it for Monkey Island. I hope you all had a great time with it. I know I did. And tomorrow we'll get Hickory and Fandango. Mother 3 after that. Mega Man Legends. A lot of good games coming up. So let me get this raid started before I forget. Oko is still playing The Third Birthday, which is like the Parasite Eve sequel that's not called Parasite Eve. That was like PSP and Gotcha and all that. Hey, Miss Ian, can you try again? Sorry, MSB, I cannot try again, but you can go raid our good friend Oko, who is awesome and playing a weird PSP game based on a rather obscure series. We'll all go say hi to Oko. Oko's awesome. Having a good time. They have a new microphone. The microphone sounds great. Big upgrade for Oko. So we'll head on over there. Thank you, everybody, as always. Thank you for all the resubs today. At the beginning of the month, it's always fun for the resubs coming in and all that, and all the support. I really appreciate all of it. We'll be back here tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a better night's sleep tonight and not stay up until 6 in the morning watching Xerxes play Final Fantasy 14, because that may have been not the best life decision I ever made in my life. Back to Old Mike, actually. Oh, right, yeah. Oko did mention that they wanted to return it. Now that you mentioned that, they did say that to me. Either way, I'm going to get going here and take a nap. And by that I mean probably go to sleep. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night.